Emotional moments as the verdict is handed down in a 7-year-old murder case.
Demetrius Wynne is charged with stabbing Susan Spiller in her home back in 2015. Paul Bloom joins us now. Paul, after a day of deliberations, this jury returning a split verdict today.
Amy, Randy, certainly some interesting verdicts out of this Hennepin County jury. They found Demetrius Wynne, now 21 years old, guilty on the higher count, second-degree intentional murder, but did acquit him on a lesser count, second-degree murder, while committing a burglary. But make no doubt about this, this was justice for Susan Spiller's son. He, of course, the one who went to his mother's house nearly 7 years ago and realized there was trouble in a painful, painful murder that rattled this city.
I can't even describe the support, love of my family, friends, everyone involved that's been around me.
Jason Spiller waited nearly 7 long, agonizing years to finally hear a jury say it. Guilty. Guilty for the brutal murder of his mother, Susan Spiller, July 2015 in her North Minneapolis bedroom.
It's been a long time coming, yes. I did not believe it at first. The first few years were difficult, to say the least, not knowing.
Susan Spiller, an adored artist and local activist, was strangled and stabbed multiple times. Someone had apparently broken in through a back window. For years, the case went cold until Demetrius Wynne's fingerprints and DNA showed up in the police database for an unrelated crime. The puzzle then finally came together, and on Tuesday, a Hennepin County jury found Wynne guilty of second-degree murder with intent, acquitting him on a second count of murder while committing a burglary.
Certainly, I didn't feel the state had the evidence to say he jumped through that window and committed that crime. There was no motive.
Demetrius Wynne was only 14 at the time. He and his family lived right next door to Spiller. Evidence suggested she may have had issues with some troublemaking neighborhood kids, but beyond that, it's unclear what sparked the vicious attack.
This boy was 14 years old!
Wynne's angry family left the courthouse yelling about a broken, racist criminal justice system. Meanwhile, Spiller's loved ones grateful for some peace and comfort.
She was loving, caring, compassionate, strong at heart, and fought to the bitter end. Her spirit will live on through her beautiful art, her love of colorful flowers, and her many friends and family.
And late today, we are hearing from the Hennepin County Attorney's Office. They tell us the presumed sentence on this higher count is 21 and a half years in prison, though they will be seeking an upward departure. Again, Demetrius Wynne, currently 21 years old. Prosecutors want a sentence of 30 years behind bars. Wynne, of course, certified as an adult in this case. Sentencing scheduled for a month from now. We're live in the Government Center. Paul Bloom, Fox 9.